Oh, yeah. Ooh, isn't that heavenly? Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Kinda. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome one and all. Oh my goodness. Now, this is not quite the vibe I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to take a risk. I tried to use a new channel, and I don't like it. So instead, oh! Wonderful. Welcome in, everybody. Pumpkin. Oh my goodness. Welcome into the stream, everybody. My name is Dewlan. Kinda stupid. How you doing? I'm so sorry about the ads. I play them at the beginning so that other people don't have to see them, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember why I have it set up the way I do. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone had a great weekend as well. We back, baby. We are actually doing more of that Minecraft creative mode stuff that we were doing just a couple of days ago. Some have even said a week ago, which is great because it has allowed me to look back on it with a fresh set of eyes. And it has made me realize the last one looked a little too phallic for me to put on my city skyline. But we have made the necessary adjustments, and wouldn't you believe it, we're going to make more skyscrapers today. And we're going to design something that I have been looking at for that's been on the server longer than me. But first things first, I want to see if we can actually get on the server, because it's been down the last couple of days. No. All right, I'll message Enigma and we'll just get back on. I'm trying to talk to an admin right now, sir. Do you mind? All right. Anyway, back at it. It's very true. I don't know why I do what I do, but you know what? At the end of the day, we do it for the love of the game. And I'm loving the game. Folks, what mods do you run? Sorry, here, stupid. Let's see. Oh boy, a lot of mods. Let's see. Oh, geez. Okay. Async particles, Axiom, bad optimizations, BBE, better F3, big sign writer, blur plus, camera utils, capes, chat heads, chunky, click through plus, client sort, continuity, cubes without borders, entity model features, entity texture features, entity view distance, entity culling, essential dependencies, Fabershot, far block entity, ferret core, flashback, free cam, full brightness toggle, immediately fast, iris, item scroller, Kenny TV's epic force closed loading screen mod, Lightmatica, lithium, Malalib, Minecraft, that's the base game, mini HUD, mod menu, model gap fix, mouse tweaks, no chat reports, Noisium, not enough animations, Opti GUI, scalable Lux, server resource, pack checker, simple voice chat, radio, sodium, status, shutterfix, survival islands, thread tweak, TR7ZW library models, whatever that is, Unilab, visuality, wavy capes, world edit, zeros, world map, and Zoomify. But it's basically vanilla, you know? It's basically vanilla. All right, so let me show you all what we ended up doing. I did take down the final quote-unquote build that we made last time because it didn't look very good. But let me show you what we did here, okay? So for those of you who tuned in last time, first of all, hi, my name is Dewlan. I'm trying to build a city inspired by New York City, and on my Discord that you can join. Yes, you can join. It's in my Twitch description, it's in my YouTube description, and now it's in my TikTok bio. My boy Kazbak has been putting in a lot of build inspiration. And one that particularly caught my eye, mainly because it looked easy to do, was this right here. It was this building. Not this big one in the front, although kind of. No, this one right here. I liked that there was a skyscraper, and then there was another skyscraper behind it, but it had kind of a curved edge, or like a sloped edge. And I was like, oh yeah, I can make a sloped edge. Axiom knows what's up. And so I tried to do that with this. And I didn't like it. It looked like this, like the sloped edge was too, like, it looked like it was tilting, you know what I'm saying? And then I had a little dome up top, and it, yeah, Pumpkin, it didn't look very good. And so I took it back to the drawing board. I really liked the base of it, so I reworked the base, I moved it over here, and then I started building up. And then I started adding layers. And then I started adding more layers. And then I started adding in some texture, some details, some little juddy-outy bitties. And then after the little juddy-outy bitties, I added a back to it. And then after I added, shout out Green, by the way, I added a back to it. And then after I added a back to it, I was like, well, let me add all of the sides to it. And then let's come up with this. And I was like, oh, I like that. I think that's a cool shape. So instead of having the sloped edge on the side, I now have the sloped edge going out the front. You feel me? It feels a little bit more structurally sound that way. And then I was like, yo, Mr. White. Oh, actually a lot. I think these skyscrapers are from Melbourne. I do believe a lot of these are from, yeah, Skyline from Melbourne, Australia. This is what I have from that. This is literally Skyline from Melbourne, Australia. And I like this because the building is at a diagonal, but the home base is on a straight, so it's kind of like a little bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? Hit it with the bop, bop. All right. Anyway, pumpkin. Okay. Australia. I did kind of say Australia like Mr. Krabs. And then I took this, and then I was like, well, obviously I need to add some windows. And now this is the final product of the skyscraper that we worked on last time. Pumpkin! What's going on, Andrew? Yes, Pumpkin is here and he is chilling with me. He's camera shy, I guess. Ah, your claws are sharp. Oh. Ow. Anyway, yeah. So this is the final build. I don't have anything on this side. What's the weather report? It's gonna rain tonight. Yeah, it's gonna rain tonight. You could expect gusty outflow winds, and then you could expect, I don't know, probably something to catch on fire. And then, yeah, I've got a fire escape out the back, which I really like. I really liked the way that the windows looked out the back, but I feel like the fire escape also works. So this is the newest addition to our city. And then I've got something else that I want to work on today, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in context. So is this like Pac-Man? What is this? It is Pac-Man. All right. I'm just going to change it back to my regular funk. I don't know what's going on with this station right now, but let's just go back to our good old funk, shall we? Anyway, so this is now what the city looks like from the interstate. So if we go down here, boom, that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like with shaders. Give it a second. There we go. And then this is what it looks like from the ground with shaders at night. It's really blur. There we go. So there you go. That's what the shaders look like at night. We have a little, we've got a little alleyway. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's that. I think it looks really cool. We've got a fire escape that actually shares a fire escape with this building here. So you can hop out the window and climb down here if need be. But most of the fire escapes are out back here. So we have a couple more buildings that we need to design. 1 likes already. Oh my goodness, 1K likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate the likes on TikTok, y'all. This is so sweet of you. So that's what that looks like. We're going to have another building here. This one's going to be interesting. Bing bong, double 7. I feel like you're missing a letter. Cheer. Oh my goodness, I forgot. You guys, I have very special news. I bought the dirty I just realized I bought the zero sugar version. Oops. I bought the dirty Mountain Dew, which is Mountain Dew and cream soda. I have not tried this yet. I wanted to do it live. I should have known that this was the zero sugar version. It's got the black lid, but I figured we'd still try it. I've heard interesting things about it. Wow, that's a... How do I describe that smell? I mean, it's like... Yeah, I mean, it tastes like you put cream in Mountain Dew. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. Also, we need to talk about this, like, cloudy white in the bottle. Cheers, everybody. I mean, yeah, it's like a key lime pie. Kind of tastes like a key lime pie. It's very sweet. It's not bad. I don't know if it's something I would get regularly. I feel like high school me would think this is the bee's knees. I think if I had this in high school, I would be obsessed with it. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Anyway, Double, that was for you. Cheers. Interesting. I also think the zero sugar might be playing a part into it. It's sweet even without... Yeah, it's sweet even without sugar. That's that cream. What's crazy is there's only 5 calories per bottle. So, there you go. Guess that sugar's doing a lot of heavy lifting, huh? So once we do another building, we're gonna do like half is up here, half is up here, just like we did with this. It's really hard to build skyscrapers on an elevated platform, you know? So, yeah, there you go. So I want to tackle this area right here. That's not even true, Kazbag. No. Okay, so I want to focus on this part up here. This is like the upper section that we haven't really gotten to like do anything with. And I had an idea, like a mall there. A mall. Close. So let's talk about the history of this area. This is the Great Roundabout. On the server that I can't connect to right now, this connects me, that's the D, Phoenix, that's the P, Magic, who's not pictured, and Lag. Now, Lag has been in Random Craft since Season 1, and there's a building that, to my knowledge at least, I don't think has ever officially made an appearance on the server, and that is this building right here. It is a big old skyscraper. I think it's a hotel that had some really cool terraforming and stuff around it. And then out the front, it had like these little lights that went all the way up, you know what I'm saying? And so this never got added anywhere. A statue of yourself? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Where is it at? I'm afraid you're far too late. You think I haven't already made... You think I'm making a New York City-inspired city and didn't put a giant statue of my own face? Oh, yeah. We're way ahead of you. I got a Mountain Dew can that I'm holding up. Oh, yeah. Well, ignore that. That's nothing. But this! Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. So... Yeah, we're already rocking that. Don't you worry. I've got 2 different worlds. This one is mainly for my roads. This is where I put all my roads. A lot of roads. I do a lot of math for roads. I still think this looked really cool, but I do appreciate what we have better now. So there you go. I love roads. It's true. I do love roads. All right, let's see if the servers... I would love to give people a tour of the server, but it'll just never be open again. 4K likes. Holy smokes, you guys are crazy over on TikTok. Thank you so much. I think it's just stupid, just spamming away. I appreciate you. All right, anyway. Welcome back to the wonderful world of hermits and crafting. No, definitely not. Yeah, guys, I joined Hermitcraft, don't you know? Didn't you hear? I'm actually at the charity event right now at Mojang headquarters. Don't tell them that I'm doing this right now. Gotta get you paid. Oh, yeah, baby. That's sweet, sweet ad revenue. Okay, so I wanted to try something here with y'all today of randoms and crafting. Very true. All right, I wanted to try something with y'all here. So let's go ahead and so this is the beginnings of a plan here, right? This is concepts of a plan. Let me see if I can do something real quick here. So if this is like this, and then that, ooh, that might be cutting it too close. All right. So we just got to figure out a way to break most of this without clearing away... Oh, wait, actually... Oh, this is simple. Okay. So we just break this And then we can get rid of the light gray wool with world edit. God bless the Axiom fast break, dude. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. What a day. I have 12% of a plan. Dude, imagine if after 3 years... I don't really know what percentage of the way of New York City I am done. But imagine if after 3 years on the same Minecraft server, I was 12% done. It's like, well, you better move that to a single-player world, buddy. All right. Just about done here. So, here's my idea. This hotel was Lag's, and I wanted to honor Lag, because he's not really playing anymore, by making the closest part of my city to Lag this hotel. And so my idea is to have the hotel in the middle, the road comes up, it circles around the hotel, and then it drops you back off, you know? I think that would be really fun. Although I guess, actually, in order for it to abide by local driving regulations, if you're driving on the right side of the road, because we're in America. Hi, Sanity, what's going on? Parking lot around it. I was considering that, but I almost kind of want to do, like, if I might make, like... I might make somewhere near it a parking lot, like maybe here, if I can't think of anything else. But I feel like this would be a bad thing to just have as a parking lot, because there is that parking garage there. What does this sign say, by the way? I feel like this was for silver. Ah, yes, it was for silver. So, if you're driving on the right side of the road, you wouldn't want to go that way. So you would, yeah, so you would want to, so you would curve around, you would drive all the way around... You would drop off your patron here, and then you would get back on the road this way. Okay, perfect. Which means we want the entrance facing this way. So the big question I have right now is the back end of this building, does it still look beautiful? Waiting for dinner time? Ooh, what's for dinner, dude? I'm making sloppy joes tonight. Oh yeah, I'd say that looks great. Oh, that looks excellent from the back. Yes. All right, let's make sure all of this is gone. Looking good. Perfect. All right, so here. Go around the back to leave. True, true, true. All right, so here. We replace light gray and yellow terracotta with air. Perfect. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And we're going to move this out here. That way we can just make sure that our lines are set. All right. Let's try that again. You to here. Oh, wait. Is it like this? Okay, 15. Perfect. Which means this way. I don't usually make circles on an even number. Can I be excused? Absolutely. Yeah. Please take care of that for sure. Pulled pork. Oh, so good, dude. Pulled pork is the best. I love pork chops, bro. A chicken nuggets with a rose. Thank you so much. I love chicken nuggets. Big fan of your work. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I know that if we put it on this circle here, or if we put it on that block, then things work out, okay? So if I hollow it out, I bump it up to 64, And I do that. Perfect. Now let's just see how close to it we can get. We're talking about pulled pork. Oh, you better believe it, Matt. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something right now, brother. If you ever join, and we're not talking about pulled pork, swat me. Because that's an imposter. I'm joking. Don't actually do that. Fellas, we're just kidding, right? It's just a joke, you know, people have jokes. Come on, I was just kidding. All right, so let's see. Let me actually put some green wool down real quick just to kind of map out where the ground is. Because I'm going to want the andesite slab to go above this one. There we go. Now, let's see if this is even. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. What about over here? Is this also even? Excellent question. Not even kind of. Which means it's got to go on this one here. Okay. Measure twice, cut once, chat. That's what life is all about, you know? All right, so it's there. And then over here, I think is now correct too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you think about it, you like the cat? Yeah, he's finally calmed down. That's the thing about roads, folks. It's always just the best if you measure twice, cut once. All right, so I'm actually going to highlight this block because this is technically our center. Right, so if I put it on the glowstone, we're set. Okay.
For real. It's all about you and me. Let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna let you know.
Look, man, I know I like roads, but this is a little bit too intense of a relationship. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to call somebody. All right, let's go with 48. And let's make sure that this is still even. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Excellent. All right. Now we can get rid of all of the safety guidelines. And let's just put in the road. Here, one time of you trying to ice boat. I've ice boated before. I don't think our nether tunnel doesn't really have ice boats because we all have like, let's see, can we get a quick zoom out of the whole building? Yeah. So this is, I forget, like this is from like 2017, I think. This is built by Enigma and Lag. I wish I could get on the server to show you like everything, but this is like the zoom out. I'm a big fan of the antenna on top. And so I really hope that I'm able to just like do it some justice. You know what I'm saying? Very orange. Yes, it is very orange. I did try to do a couple different color palettes, but I figure since it's like an homage to Lag, who's not playing anymore, I'm just going to take what they built and put it in. I'll do my own terraforming around it. But yeah, bing bong. Cooner67. Wow. Have I made it? Did I make it in my career? Thank you for the follow. Cheers. I tip my 0 sugar dirty Mountain Dew cream soda due to you. Cheers. Wow, that is so sweet. The unfinished office building in GTA Online. Hey, there you go. Yeah, it's a very nice contrast with the orange and the blue. They're complementary colors. They're on the other side of the color wheel. If you want to look at some things that I have built, then we can check out over here. All of these are custom things that I've built. I really like the parking garage shape. I think the parking garage has an interesting shape up top. And then there's this building. There's these skyscrapers. There's this city block, which I really, really like. And then there's the thing that we made last week on stream, which was this. I wanted a darker building next to all these lights. So this is the newest one that we just built. So there you go. A match set on either side of what? Of the hotels? I don't know if there'll be room for that. All right, let's get rid of the rest of the colors here. We could just build our road. If it fits, then we're in the clear. That's kind of the big thing here is that original road that you saw me do, it was way too big. Leading to the roundabout. Ooh, there you go. Oh yeah, that could work. Okay, yeah. We could work with that. Alrighty. So now that we've got the side rails put in, ooh, actually, you know what? No. This needs to be, okay, so this needs to be polished andesite, and it needs to be a block lower. Because it's got to be in line with the grass. So we do this, we put it one block down. Whoops. So that when we're building up the landscaping, it's like that. Is that what I did over here as well? All of a sudden, I'm doubting myself. Why does that not feel right? No, yeah, that's right. Okay. I guess usually because it's not actual landscaping. It's like dirt and gravel and stone. You don't get a whole lot of that in a city. But yeah, no, that is what we did. All right, perfect. Let's see. A match set on either side. Oh, of the roundabout. You know what? No one else is using the roundabout, so maybe I will. Do a little sky bridge that connects the two. That could be kind of cool. All right. So, this is like this, and now we can build the road. Axiom has made this much simpler. So we do andesite slabs, we click on the glowstone, we bring it a block down, and then we make it 50. And suddenly there you go. You've got the next layer. And then, you know what? I've decided that's too much andesite slab. So now I can go back into the polished andesite. Click here. Go down. Set this back to 48. And now we've got less slabs. Cool. Okay. And now we switch over to the light gray wool for the actual, like, road portion. We move that down a block. And then we make that 52. Oh, this has to go back. Whoa. Oh, easy there, buddy. Move that down one more block. And now we math, right? So this needs to be 5 blocks out, but it's every 2, right? So 4, 6, 8, 60, 62. And then we go back in with the slab. I promise this is so confusing, but in my brain, it makes so much sense on how to make roads. And then I take this, make it 64. Oh, brother, you can't curse me. This guy out here, he's always wanting his slab back, and it's like, I don't know if when he's gonna figure it out, but it's not happening. All right, so that is the basic outline of the road, really. If we're gonna go in one lane and then dump out the other side, it's gonna be a one-way. That's pretty much it, right? So now we take this whole thing and we see if it fits or not. And if it doesn't, I would be very surprised. All right, so let's see here. Where's the entrance? Entrance is here. I think we've decided to rotate it, though. Yeah. So we do need to rotate this, which is actually better with the Axiom tool. So let's... Here, let me put down a piece of glass over here real quick. Creative mode is one of those weird things, because it's like, it's never been something that, like, I've necessarily been good at. So, I don't know, it's really fun to kind of, like, explore this part of the game that, like, most people, this is how they get their start, is they just mess around in creative mode, right? Alright. Oh, I guess I could just move this whole thing, right? Okay. And then if we want to rotate it, never mind, it's rotated on the correct spot already. Spot. I don't know why I said it like that. Is it this one over here that's the most recent? No, it's this one. I make little copies of the world. That way, if I end up putting in a building and it's like completely wrecked my terraforming and I end up not liking it, I can just revert to an old save. All right. Wow, that still might be too big. Yeah, proper tings. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, we might just have to go, like, straight up parking lot, bro. Because the original idea was here. This would curve into here. Wow. I didn't realize how big this was. I mean, I guess I could do it. Kind of weird that the sidewalk just turns into a road, though. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. Interesting. Man, we might have to move this one to, like... Honestly, if we just move it to this one... Because there is a road here that we actually don't have much, like... surely we can add each other on Essentials. Pretty pleased with a chance of light rain on top? Sure, why not? I have no idea how Essentials works, but sure, why not? Yeah. Okay, so we just add it to this side then. Which means we still have something to do over here, so we'll design a skyscraper that can skybridge over. That might be a little bit too big to skybridge. Honestly, I kind of nailed the placement there. Yeah, okay, so we can put that there. We connect it up to this road instead, which means, realistically, folks, parking lot. Oh yeah, this whole thing, congratulations, you have become additional parking. Go through a name crisis. I did that. I had a name crisis for a little bit. But I settled on the Dew, because the Dew has never abandoned me. Every time, I think the more I drink it, the more I don't like it. Every time I open that bottle, it punches you with, like, just the sweetest aura. And I'm not talking like I'm not talking farming, you know what I'm saying? When there's a spot you don't know what to do with it, make it free parking. Exactly. This guy knows what's up. This guy parks. Okay, I wonder how I made this road. I don't recall how I made this road on the server. So we'll have to see if the server ever opens up. Verstappen is my fave F1 driver, but it's a corny name. Yeah, fair enough. You got to find something that suits you, not something that's based off of someone that is easily cancelable. That's how people get stuck with Saikuno fan number 6. I'm sorry, it's too soon. All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to go there. So then what in the world do we do here? Oh, I could line it up with the crosswalk. And then I would just have to fix some terraforming around the edge. Yeah, that could work, actually. I really like that idea. Perfect. Okay. Well, then, in that case, we, whoops. Let's Control-Z that. Yeah. So then, what in the world do we do here? I still want to do this idea of this circle. Maybe I just make it like a Space Needle? Honestly, the Space Needle, the diameter of that is like, hello, Bread. How you doing? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see here. What is the diameter of the Space Needle? I'm doing all right. I'm doing well. I'm just I'm doing some science. If I were to make this, by the way, I would need to make it from scratch because I'm not just gonna straight up take Entity's design. But let's see here. So from here to this is more than 30. It's 31. All right, and it's actually like 29. So this is the same diameter. All right, this is yeah. So not that. About a park with a giant can fountain in the middle with a road that goes around it. It might have to be a park, honestly. Is the essentials you have like the blue diamond logo? Yes. Yes, it is. Let me put on the correct outfit, by the way. Rock, yeah, there I am. There's my face. I'm trying to use this new skin that someone made me. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel... It feels weird. I'm just so used to this face. This beautiful, beautiful face. Yeah, it might have to be a park. Overly textured for your style. I agree. So they made that skin and then they made the cowboy skin. So I took this face off of this skin and I replaced it with my regular face at least. And I don't know. I think it looks good. But I haven't really gotten used to the actual shirt. I have a version where it's like all the updated clothes and then my old face. I don't know where it is though. So yeah. Okay. Oh man, it's so crazy because this world was like when I very first was learning to build modern and when I was learning to build in scale. Like you want to see and I'm not even messing with you. This was my first attempt at a... no, it was this. This was my first attempt at a skyscraper. Yeah. What version are you on? I am on 1.21.10. But yeah. That, yikes. And then I was like, maybe if I add windows, or maybe if I add like some... It was just like... It's crazy how quickly you start to improve your style. And then eventually I started looking at actual pictures of buildings in New York City. I started learning the /stat command. And then eventually, we got this. A beautiful world that we don't really use anymore because we have a better creative world now. All my road templates. I liked this one so much that I ended up finally being able to use it for the random interstate coastal highway. Interconnected. The random interconnected coastal highway or something like that. So yeah. What a lovely world. Okay. Back to work. Back to work. 5K likes. Holy smokes. Wow, 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 wow. I love this so much. This is such a fun little pop of color up top. Okay. So let's, here's what we do. We build the circle here. And then we justify it to this line. And then we just keep shrinking it until it's like within the bounds. So 48 is in the bounds. 50 though? 50 is as far as you can go. Unless we pushed it back, I suppose. But I also kind of, so here's what I'm thinking. Let me lay this out here. This is the middle point, I believe. Yeah, so this is the middle point. So if the middle, whoa, okay. That's a little too fast to fly. So as long as our circle meets up with this, mathematically it should look okay. And I think we hit the nail on the head. Holy smokes, wait, what? Actually? Do I like Yeezy? Look, I like his music, but I think he's a wackadoo, and I think it's wild that people are forgiving him so fast. All right, so let's see here. Let's do some science, as it were. The science! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ooh. So not quite. That's not the halfway point. This is. Okay, so it needs to go one back, one to the left. Okay. Is that it? I think that might be it. Forgive him for what? For going off the deep end? For being a wackadoo, bro? Not on stream, yeah. Look, man. Look, man. I love me some all of the lights, but turn the lights off for a little bit, Kanye. Go away for a sec. Just think about it. He bought, dude, fun fact about him. He bought a ranch, typical millennial. I'm 26. I'm 26. I'm Gen Z, man. Quote Eminem, man. Gen Z me, bruh. That's me. Wow, maybe I am a millennial. Wow. Anyway, so he bought a ranch in Wyoming, and I want to say like a month or two before he bought the ranch, I filmed a wedding there. And so like I had all of this footage of the ranch right as he bought it, and I was getting into journalism, and I was like, oh, this is gonna make one heck of a story. And so that was fun. Bro, TikTok filtered someone. I feel so honored. I never thought I'd see the day. I've never needed my TikTok to be filtered before. Pumpkin. I think we did it. We made it. We did it, son. Aren't you so excited? You don't know what to think, do you? You don't know what to think. Poor guy. Not a thought behind those eyes. Big shot now. All right. I think this is even. Okay, that doesn't mean you could just sit in front of the computer, bro. Okay. And then if we do this, I guess. So let's see. 4s get the red. 3s are the green. Got you, and then... Yeah, all right. So this is as big as we can make this square. All good. This is fine. But this has to be the outer ring. Phew, that's... It might just have to be like... So it's like a... So it needs to be a statue, but a big statue. You know what I'm saying? Not like a statue of Duberty. But, you know. Dude, I think? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I think. So if we do this, we go in here, we undo it. We keep the size the same. We go in here, we drop it down by 1. Ooh! Ooh! Dog, I really don't care about what's happening. Also, time and place. Yeah. Look, man. You're the one with the... Look, it's so fun because you have the username. You get to just determine what's kind of stupid. And I think you've hit... I mean, like... I think you're about to have a field day. Make a pond with a statue of a can at the center like it's pouring into it as a fountain. It's not very New York, but you know what? It's close enough to the roundabout that I think we can get away with it. So the question then becomes, how do we blend the skyscrapers of the city into a pond roundabout? Into a rotunda, as it were, you know? Because I do think we can get one more skyscraper in here. And then... maybe like a hedge, kind of what we did with the historic district up top. That could be cool. Plus, that kind of works in with this rooftop garden here. I kind of figured we'd have a lot more skyscrapers over here, but honestly, that's kind of a fun way to cap that area off. Oh, actually, wait. No, it's not. That doesn't look bad at all. Or that doesn't look good at all. I need more skyscrapers over here, I think, in order to make this, like, feel like a city. I don't know. Oh, dude, this is tricky. There's so many decisions that need to be made. Is the server back open? I want to show people. I want to give them a tour. But I keep getting sock opt. I don't even know what that means. You could use one of the round buildings I posted a picture of. Ooh, very true. Let's see here. Let's take a look at what Kazbak has been posting in my Discord. All right. So we've got a lot of building inspiration here. Okay, so here's a round one. That's kind of cool. Where is this? Boston. Boston? Like the harbor? Is that Green's barge? Man, what is going... I'm on the wrong side of people's TikTok For You page streams right now. Okay, this is... So I tried to build something like this, actually, but it ended up looking too much like a grain silo. Oh my god! You are out of your mind if you think I can... If you think I can rock a double helix garden porch... What do you think? Use Axiom to rotate it for each layer? True. As long as we don't use, like, stairs and stuff, it wouldn't be too difficult. That's kind of cool. That's like Japan almost. I kind of have a building like this, actually. And it was on accident. Huh. Interesting. I like the roof of this. This is Art Deco. It's very intricate. Oh, look at this one. It's kind of... Oh, you can see it on TikTok. The, Oh, I can't, like, scroll to the side. That corner one? That's kind of interesting. Do it 9 times to make it 90 degrees. Very true. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Oh, I left. Okay, well, that's staying there for now, I guess. All right, let's move back to the drawing board. Although, let's get off of... For some reason, there's just like a square of... There's like a circle of like raised ground. I don't know why. All right. All right, dude, that's a crazy building. I don't even know. Oh, stupid. What are you... Oh my god. Did they make that on purpose? Did they... It's the Leaning Tower of Vegemite. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wow. All right. So I'm just not even gonna worry about scale. Let's just see if we can even make this. All right. So if we do a cylinder and we make it small enough, right? And then we raise it up and we make it out of like cyan wool. All right. The Leaning Tower of Vegemite. I'm sorry, bro, but like that's crazy. Have you tried Vegemite? I don't think I have. I'm very curious to try it. The only thing I know about Vegemite isn't even about Vegemite. It's Marmite. And it's the Tomska sketch about Marmite is terrible. And it's just like an actual bottle of Marmite like torturing this dude. Dude, I don't even want to keep drinking this. I'm sorry. This is like not good. That's gross. Mountain Dew, I love you. I was so excited for the Dirty Dew. That's not good. A little strong for Americans, though. Yeah, I believe that. I've heard it's quite strong. All right, so what shape would that be? That's an ellipsoid. So a flat super ellipse. Oh, and then we separate the XYZ. Make this out of gray. So it's just something like this. Make it 16 so that it can kind of hug the corner there. Let's make sure this is even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. How long does stream go for? Today it'll go for another hour. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays I start earlier and then I end a little bit later. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are longer ones. Tomorrow I might be streaming Red Dead, which TikTok is like really difficult with, so I'll probably just be on Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Bing bong. Hixie, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh god. Cheers. It's so bad. Honestly, the flamin' hot Mountain Dew was better than the cream soda. I'm not even lying to you. Hey, 199th. How much? How fun for lucky number 200. Actually, this needs to be white wool. So here, I'll do this. Go up here. Place gray with white. 200's the limit for me. Ooh, it's bad and you're still drinking. Hey man, I do it for the love of the game. All right. So the inner side here is like this. This is built up by 1. The love of the game is crazy. What can I say, man? What can I say? Big fan of Mountain Dew. Big fan. So this is built up, and then this is just kind of like a semi-wall, but not quite. So let's do like glass panes. Again, this is just like a really rough mock-up. If I like the way it's looking, then maybe we'll design a skyscraper out of it. But for right now, I'm just trying to see if I even like it. His chat constantly bullies him, and he keeps coming back for more. It's true. Have fun, Hixie. Thank you for the follow. Okay. And then, yeah, the rest is like interior, exterior kind of stuff. All right. So what we do now is we take a block mask. We mask white wool and white stained glass panes. Where is white stained glass panes? If you say so. Okay. All right. And now we grab a selection box. We do this. We go up 1. We hit enter. We hit enter again because we forgot to select the mask. We do this. Now we hit enter. Am I silly? Oh, how about this? How about we just do not cyan wool? We do not cyan wool and not grass. No, just that? All right. Well, let's give this one a shot. So you. And then. So you into here. We do this. Oh, here, we can even probably just do clone. No, we can't, because that doesn't work with 90-degree. That only works with 90-degree angles. All right. So we select you and you. All right. Whoops. Copy. Paste. There we go. All right. We move you over to where it was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6 blocks. And then rotate. Uh, 10 degrees. One sec. That wasn't 6 blocks. It wasn't 6 blocks. One. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. But it's all right. This is making it seem like it's like a heist movie. Okay. Never mind. Oh, Axiom, you vex me so. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it's got to be Z, right? If we rotate Z by 10 degrees. No, it is Y. Okay. All right. So if we rotate Y by 10 degrees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this by 10 degrees. Boom. There we go. Yikes. That looks terrible. But we persevere. Do you drink Red Bull? I don't drink Red Bull, actually. I've had one. I do when I'm out and about on the town, if you catch my drift. But no, I don't know what it is. Look, I'm like the soda guy, but Red Bull makes like my chest vibrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We rotate you 20 degrees. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's make markings every 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope that isn't your heart. Ah, I'm sure it's fine. I do a lot of things that are bad for me. It's whatever. Hey, I don't do subathons anymore, though, right, fellas? And then 40. $50. Even if this doesn't end up working, I mean, like, it is still a really trippy concept. It's kind of fun. 70. $80, and then we just need one more. He's building. You better believe it, Ben. How you doing? What's your Minecraft user? I can add you. Dewlan. Dewlan. How's it going, Ben? How's life? How you living? Are you adjusting to this non-waste world? Because let me tell you, I'm having trouble adjusting, man. I'm not used to just not being thirsty. My thirst is just quenched whenever I want it. I missed the challenge. I've started drinking thick water just to cope. I'm like, drinking water's too easy. I got to make it a little bit more difficult on myself, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, the lack of egg. It's true. I mean, you really don't know how much a lack of egg affects you until like it's far too late, and then suddenly it's like, oh my god, I haven't dabbed for an egg in forever, dude. Okay, so there's that. 90 degrees. All right, moment of truth. Does this look stupid? Kinda, but I also did it stupid, I feel. Like, this is not structurally sound enough. The idea is interesting, though, for sure. I feel like we could do something with this concept. It's kind of stupid. There you go. Should get an essential notification. I don't understand essentials. Social tab. Oh my god, essentials is a social tab. What? Oh wait, oh, there it is. I see. Dude, I don't use essential to play with people. Okay, I use essential so that I can break it down, brother. I use essential so I can get jiggy with it. This is the point of essentials right here, okay? So that I can pop, lock, and drop it. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I like the idea, but maybe not for this portion of town. Maybe Lag's area could use something like that. How you been, Ben? What's up? What's good in the hizud? Yeah, maybe having the circle right next to the other circle is the issue. Although if we have this circle, I've been chilling. Oh my god. Bing chilling. This would be the... If I could do that John Cena talking, feel good about myself, I have a streamer added now. There you go, right? Oh, this reminds me back when I first started streaming 10 years ago. And people would add me on Mineplex. They're like, oh my god, I'm friends with a streamer. And I'm like, I have 2 viewers. And let me tell you, now, I have 3. So, we're moving up in the world. That is a net positive from 10 years ago. That's crazy to think about. I've been streaming for like 11 years, 12 years? No, 11. Oh my god, almost 12. Because I started making videos when I was 14. And then I started streaming when I was 15. So almost 12 years. Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah, Mineplex is coming back, Ben, this summer. They announced it a couple weeks ago. They're back. They've been like doing like little teasers on like the mini games they're bringing back. Yeah, I like the circle idea. I just don't think it just doesn't work here. We can add it over here because then there's going to be more, but over here it's not going to look good. How about I have the weatherman added? There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Saw the video. So sick, isn't it? All right. Well, rest in peace, the circle idea. You're a good idea. It just won't look like a New York City area if I do it. Look, here's the thing. I love what we're doing here. I love the idea of building a New York City base. There's just one issue. Bro, I got like 7 skyscrapers. This is not a city. This is concepts of a city. Brother, the founding fathers had 7 skyscrapers. This is not... Dueling was legal back then. People still respected New Jersey back when it looked like this. We need more. Drink it slowly? But wouldn't that mean my chest vibrates for longer? If I just chug it all at once, the vibrations will stop quicker, right? I've got 6 or 7. I do, actually. Because, like, this is technically a bunch of them, but, like, it's one building. Like, I've kind of constructed it all as one. So, yeah, we just need to keep making skyscrapers. Maybe another road? We could put a road here that dumps you back out onto the interstate. Like a one-way? That could be interesting. And then that would section this area off. We could have something fun here. Smaller doses, making your heart slowly adjust. Yeah, I'm strength training my heart. They would never put an intersection that close to a roundabout. That's not true. There's several intersections very close to the roundabouts in Grand Junction. The pinnacle of of driving. In fact, I could see it now. There's a McDonald's here, and then it leads you into a road that you can technically turn left onto, but it's a bad idea to. But instead, you can turn right, take the other roundabout, go around, and then it's so stupid, dude. It's so dumb. But if we channel our inner Grand Junction, anything is possible. But Kazbak is right. We would have to put the road here. And if we did that, I mean, you can't. You can't. There's not a skyscraper. You can't put that. Although we could do like a hedge. We could have the road like hit a little angle, right? You know what I'm saying? Little buck, what? Go to Sydney for roundabouts. Oh, dude, I'm so sick of roundabouts. They have added so many roundabouts to this city recently. So we could hit a little farm and then fill this area with skyscrapers. Or we could just quit being a little baby. We could just quit being a little nerd about it, a little baby nerd, and just put some more skyscrapers down, huh? I mean, that's literally like 1, maybe 2 more skyscrapers to line this road. Yeah, we should do it. Yeah, we need more skyscrapers. Okay. Back to the drawing board then, shall we? Let's see here. There's still the round one we could do. Pros, different shape. Cons, windows scare me. This is so sick. Gosh, I don't know if I have the mental capacity, the fortitude, the Fortnite-itude to do this. The Fortnite attitude. This is a crime against God. This is a nightmare. Add shades, as in like shades of a color or shaders, because I can do shaders. I can sit this bad boy to midnight and go boop, and go wow. Look at this one. This one's my favorite on shaders. I love this. Isn't that fun? This needs more light. A lot more light. Anyway, like the end of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know. I don't understand that reference, but I bet it's hilarious. I've never seen JoJo's. Can you believe that? All right, I just keep seeing David Tennant. I love round things. True, true. This one's kind of interesting. You know what? This might actually be the perfect place for this building. Because it's got the square bottom, but then the angled side. So it would follow the contour of the roundabout, but at the surface level, it's still 90-degree angles. Oh, roundabout's the outro music. I see. roundabouts. I think let's try this building. Let's try this building. This building next to it scares me. This terrifies me. I cannot imagine. All right, so we've got that pulled up. Let's see what we can do here. Got an hour to mess around with shapes. We'll say 30 minutes to mess around with shapes. I'm so incredibly tired all the time. I could join your world through Essentials. Yeah, I keep this world closed though. Sorry. No offense. I keep my cards close to my chest. Although that's not a bad idea. Is I should have like a world where people can join and just. That's actually a really good idea. That's not stupid. That's not kind of stupid at all. That's kind of genius. I should make a world, a build server, where people who want to help maybe contribute skyscrapers. I give plots, and I go, you do it. That's not a bad idea. I will stew that one over. That's like not a bad idea at all. Huh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm the judge of if something is stupid. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your toes. And I say, nah. Nay, he say. All right. So facing this way, arrow is pointing down. So this is the front. He's going Yiddish. Everyone. I'm going to get everyone the plats. What have I done? All right. Okay. Well, let's see, I guess, how... First things first, I want to make a copy of this. This is what I mean by making a copy of the world, by the way. Check this out. So I go over here. I dig down to, like... I don't know, 24-ish. I crank up my flight speed. I run over here. I go to this corner. Whoop, I miss. Of course, that's a very important part of the equation. And then I whee. I select my second position. I recommend if you do get the plugins, World Edit, World Guard, Lucky Perms, Axiom. I have most of those already. Does, like, World Guard work with Essentials? And then I run over here. There's not even... Yeah, wow, this is an old one. I don't even feel like messing with that one. I'm going to go over here. All right, let's go to this. Oh, this is where that happened. Oh, I see. So then I go down here. Might take a sec. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, wait, did it work? I don't think it worked. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Have I broken my single player world? Uh-oh. Selviana Raitu Gaming. What a name. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, dude, did I break my world? It won't load. Let's go hit that with a cheeky undo real quick. Once that undoes, I'm gonna leave the world and reload. I'm gonna back this world up afterwards. How about that? I haven't done that ever. All right. Let's see if I've broken everything. That's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's just say it crashed. I feel like crashing is like the best outcome here. I'm cool with a crash. I feel like that's better than whatever I was doing. You found the end. I did. I somehow managed to find the end of a flat world. Oh my goodness. What a day. Hey, as long as my world isn't like completely destroyed now, I'll be chilling. And it's fine. Like, what's the worst that has ever happened? Like, yeah, I've never been able to fully access the first couple of my worlds because I was really bad at like computers and I backed them up on a flash drive for some reason. This is not a great sign. It is still Okay. All right. Let's try that again. Wait. Okay. That's a much better sign. Maybe it just needed to be turned off and on again. I have 179 days of playtime since 2022. Wow. In the last 4 years, I've accrued almost 180 days of playtime. What is that? That's... Wow. Okay, I'm coming up on 4,500 hours of Minecraft in the last 4 years. That doesn't include any of the other stuff. Before that, I've been playing since 2013 almost every day, so oh my god, I'm like well over 10k. I might be like 15k, honestly. All right. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Wow. I think my issue is I went too far down on the Y level. I only need to go down to like Y negative 5 or 6. All right. Let's try that again. Let's go down to negative 7 just to be safe. Whoa, hey, easy. Hey, wait, oh, yeah. All right. And we're at Y level 2 right now. Okay. We move over here. You know what they say? If you run into a game-breaking glitch, just do it again. Copy. 20 million blocks selected. No big deal. Okay, so I do need to fall down here. And then we just let it do its thing. We just sit here. We just chill. We just talk about how bad the dirty Mountain Dew actually is. Because, look, I gotta say, they've done better with other things. They have made the Baja Blast with the cream in it. They have the dirty Pepsi. It's just not... It's not a strong enough flavor to work with it, I think. And then the cream soda just overtakes it. And granted, I'm here to... No. Granted, I did get the zero sugar version, so it's pretty bad. But it's all right. All right. All right, yeah, we're running into this issue again. All right, let's just let it ride. Not a flavor for sure. I also bought the dragon fruit one. I'll probably try that tomorrow on stream. I'm very curious if I get the same experience you did with it. The color is beautiful of the dragon fruit one. This is not good. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good at all. Never mind. We're the best. We're so back. Oops. I just got the sliver. This really puts it into perspective how big that hospital is. I just have one strip of the hospital. Holy smokes. That's all right. That's okay. We don't need the hospital. We're chilling. Does anyone recommend any good TV hero shows with swearing? That's such a fun request. That's such a fun request. Hero shows. I hear good things about The Boys. Yeah, Homelander. I've heard good things about The Boys. Hey, Jackie boy. Thank you for the follow. God, don't make me drink it. Cheers. This is for you, Jackie. It's like medicine. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd say The Boys. What other hero shows? Invincible, if he's into cartoons. But I feel like The Boys is probably more like something your dad. I know Kick Something. Oh yeah. Oh, that's an old one. That's a very old movie. That movie came out when I was a kid. I remember going to rent it at the movie center. So, okay, look, children, back in the day, all right, back in the day, if you didn't own a DVD, so let me back up even further. A DVD is a shiny disc that because streaming wasn't around, right? Netflix, you got it in the mail. Let me back up. So the mail is like, you know how we have email? It's like that, but a dude knows where you live, right? And so now I want to watch a movie. Uh-oh, we don't own that movie. We can't go to the movie theater. It's not in the movie theater. We would go to a store, and the store just had movies, and you would go. It was a library for movies. And you would go, I would like this movie. And they would go, that would be $7. And we'd be like, that's so much money, because back in the day it was a lot of money. And then we would get it for like the weekend, and then you would return it. And if you didn't return it, yeah. I remember renting a VCR and VHS tapes. Oh yeah, we never rented VHS tapes. We had a guy. Was it Blockbuster? It was basically a Blockbuster, but I lived in a town in like northwest Wyoming with 5,000 people in it. So it was just like some store a guy ran, but it was basically Blockbuster. So with VHS tapes, I had a guy. I could keep working while I tell this story. We had a guy that would just record. He had dish TV. He had satellite dish. He was bougie. And so he would record things on old VHS tapes because you could record over them on our on the VCR. And then he would just give us the tapes, and then when I was done watching like whatever cartoons, I would give him the tape back, and he would just record new tapes over the old tape. It was awesome. It was great. It was great. Okay. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not that old, and then I have to describe what a DVD is and what a VHS, and it's like, wow, I had both of those. But I also understand computers. But I'm very quickly not being able to understand computers. And that's a big problem with today's generation. Kids these days, it's just, they just don't understand. What was I doing? I was getting measurements for a skyscraper. Oh my gosh. All right. Do I want this right up against this one? I think I do. Because there's an alleyway here. We could do like a hedge or something to kind of like separate it, but still make it like... Oh my god, Egg is in chat. Egg! Egg! What a day. So, yeah. So we could do like a hedge or something here. Fills up this space. Egg. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Where is it? Where is it? Egg. Oh my god. Oh, what a day. Egg, you should have been there a month ago, dude. We were singing your praises, man. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Now you know what it's like when I have to describe things to you. True. Dude, you had to describe like Wi-Fi that like you can plug into one room and then plug. It was so... I still don't quite understand our conversation about it. I'm not gonna lie. One of my classmates' moms did that. The house was nothing but shelves of VHS for a tiny town to rent from her. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That is really fun. All right, so I think we could... Where did Pumpkin go? Where did Pumpkin go? The door is closed. Where's my cat? I don't know. He's around here somewhere. He's the only reason I watch the streams. Man, I agree. I need to get Cat Cam back up and going. Cat Cam was so good. A repeater? Yeah, that sounds right. The bathroom, kitchen, and the classmate's bedroom. Dude, you didn't have VHS tapes in the kitchen? Cookie, thank you for the follow. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just going to start taking shots of it. How about that? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that color is not okay. Oh, it's milky. Oh, to you, Cookie. Oh my god. Oh, you remember me, Jackie, do you? Casey's. That sounds familiar. Is that a restaurant? All right, so we could... I remember... What do you remember me from? Got to hurt my feelings? Did I just walk into a trap by asking? Honestly, I'm just gonna carry the andesite forward here. I've seen you in my streams before. Have I? Why are you drinking the Mountain Dew of unimaginable suffering? Because it's ours, dude! This is the cream soda Mountain Dew! Granted, I got the zero sugar version, but I don't think that's the problem here. A gas station convenience store. So is it like a Buc-ee's? Keep rejoining. Oh, okay. I see. Let's see about that, Jackie. Let's see if I've been in your streams before. Jackie, Foxy girl. I don't know. Sorry. It's all good. Buc-ee's is its own thing. I see. So Casey's wishes it was a Buc-ee's, huh? Is that what I'm getting here? Hey, Cream. Have you been able to get on the server? Because I've told Enigma like for like 3 or 4 days, and oh god. Oh, Clips MC, thanks for the follow. I've never not wanted followers more. I don't know. This is doing something to my brain. I don't think I appreciate it. This bottle is only halfway gone. Cheers. I keep thinking, at some point, why does it look viscous? I know, right? It's like milky, which I guess makes sense. There's cream in it, but every lemon. Hello, every lemon. Don't forget your water. I do have some water here. Really. Very little of it, because I was chugging that water earlier. There you go. Ugh, thank you. That helps a little bit. Cool world, thank you. This is not the official world. This is just like my creative testing world. I can't get on the world. I can't get on the world, so yeah. Maybe if, okay. I think this will be okay. Yeah. So if we just do like a small hedge here. So let's do this. All right. That's too big, but that's okay. Let's see. Where do we want to stop it here? 20? Maybe we stop it at 20. Posted in general for what a Buc-ee's looks like for scale. Oh my god, for scale? Oh, dude, we should actually, we should put a Dollar General in here. Yo, let's put a Dollar General right there. But we'll make it like one of those. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun learning how to build skyscrapers. I think it's been a lot of fun. But I gotta say, I don't know if anything is ever going to beat the historic district. Like, this is so cool. I love how compact it is. It's just like, it really does feel like a city block, you know? It's so cool. And like down here is cool, especially from the road. I really like the sight line from the overpass. I think right here is a really cool angle. You kind of get like that side view of everything. Big fan of that. As soon as I figure out what to put here, I think it's really gonna come together. Maybe I'll have to make that diagonal build that I saw. You're building a city in your other world? Yeah. I'm building a city in our SMP that I'm a part of, but it's down right now, so I'm using this time to kind of like do some creative building. I've gotten opt by a sock. Okay, me too. Yeah, Enigma was saying that he's done a couple restarts, but you know what I think has happened? I think we've hit that point in the season officially where the server is shutting down because it goes a couple days without people on, and if people don't log on for like 2 or 3 days, the server shuts off. So Rebecca, how you doing? All right, let's see. Kazbek has posted a picture of Buc-ee's, quote, for scale. Oh my god! Dude, that looks like the factory that burned down in Canada. That's huge. You know, I went to a store in Las Vegas one time, and it had like a White Castle in it, and it was like a museum. It was massive, and that's like the size of a Buc-ee's. Oh my god, that's huge. You weren't kidding. That's like literally the size of a Walmart. Are we so good at building? I spent 10 years not being good at it. That's how. And then I started looking at like tutorials. I have some very lovely friends who have taught me how to do things. And I also use inspiration. Like, I built this. This is based off of a real building in New York City. I did not build this. This is from a good friend, Claire. That Hecker is monolithic. There's something so, like, amazing about the word monolithic. It's just like, what a unit. Appreciate it, Raph. Thank you so much. Please don't follow me. All right, so, you know what? What if we break the rules a little bit? This is right up against the sidewalk. Let's do it. Because then we can make the hedge however far back recessed we want it to be. Please be mindful. We don't have a gas station, huh? I feel like we should have it over here. It'll make sense. By the way, Cream, this is Lag's building from season 1. I don't know if it ever actually made it into the server, so I'm putting it in season 3. I'm using it to connect my base and his base, even though his base is a building. Anyway, okay. Yeah. All right, so that's 20 blocks still, right? $20 blocks. All right. Here we go, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Are you building the city by yourself? So, kind of. The idea of the SMP is that everybody has their own city, and then the closer you get to each other's cities, the more your themes meld until eventually it's one giant city. That is not happening anymore, but I still like the idea. I have a whole series on my YouTube. There's a whole playlist about it called Random Craft. Check it out, please. It's so fun. And check out Cream's videos while you're at it, because Cream is like, her videos on Random Craft are insane. Her city looks so cool. It's not just because he's lazy. No, definitely. That can't be it. Oh, I did? Did I? Man, I didn't realize how much I say kind of stupid until I had someone calling me out. This is like Arrington. Arrington, whenever he says general, like, yeah, in that general vicinity, someone on the Discord will call him like general whatever. So if he says the general area, they go general area reporting for duty. And it's like, wow, you do say that a lot, huh? You do say general a fair amount. I'm having the taco pizza tonight. Oh my god, make the 4-block build. What is that? What's the 4-block build? All right, so this is 20. And just to remind everyone that what we're trying to do here... Or it's 5 blocks? What? What? What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. That Mountain Dew is so bad. It makes me feel sick. All right, just to remind everyone, we're building this. This is Shout Out Kinda Stupid from Melbourne, Australia. You have a permit for these buildings? Okay, buddy. Do I have a permit? I'm wearing an official city... I'm wearing a construction jacket. All right? Does this answer your question? Why is it zooming in on the cat's butt? Wait, stop. Stop. Why did it... Yes, I have a permit. You're gonna try to create the leaning building? No, I'm not gonna create the leaning building. The cat? Yeah, I don't... Who's financing these buildings? Right now, it's Cream, because I have been stealing, like, a lot of money from her. Yeah, no, Hayden, it's not... I don't even know how that happened. Why not? Bro, because that looks terrible. I don't know what architect in Australia... I don't know how much Vegemite you gotta... Well, I know it's beginner level. I made that on accident. See? I made a tilting building on accident. The issue is that it looks too tilting. I have a cat on my head. Trust me, pal. I'm official. You said it, Sven. How you doing? How you doing, Hayden? It's good to see you. It just it feels like it's like leaning too much. It's not structurally sound. Feels like there's some jet fuel in there already. Tilted tower. Oh, appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. Long time no see, brother. All right, so I guess we could do this, but at the same time, I think this is too small. Oh yeah, that's way too small. Honestly, Dude, it does. It looks like Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated a little bit. Like if I gave it like a little schnoz out the side here, that's Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, dude. Oh, I do love pizza. I've got pizza in the fridge. Melbourne has recently had a bad building infrastructure, heaps of untouched building sites. Ooh. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Let's see. What if we just did like 20 blocks? Oh my god. Are we cowboys? I was thinking about playing some Red Dead tomorrow. I finished the stuff to get the achievement, so now we're on to like the actual squirrel hunting part. What do you guys think? Should we play some Red Dead tomorrow? It is a cool building, yeah. Okay, here's if we just do the front part and we don't do like the side extension, I think we could do something cool with this. So my original idea was to do a square and then rotate it 45. But what if we, oh my god, what if we made a rhombus? You guys remember rhombuses? Dude, in my day-to-day life, I thought I was going to be running into rhombuses way more often. The way elementary school had me doing trapezoids, bro, I thought I was going to be doing, like, I thought trapezoids was like the life. Y'all ever heard of a rhombi? Yo. Don't even get me started on the rhombi. I've sent my summary to you on the building server. Thank you so much. All right, so that's 6 blocks tall. I love a good hexagon. That's the thing, though, is like we see hexagons. You know what I'm saying? Like hexagons are good, strong shapes. Bees love hexagons. That's okay. That might be the only example I have of hexagons, but look, still more than rhombus. Rhombust? Get out. All right. Don't read that aloud. Too late. 6 7 6 7 6 7 8. That's true. And at the end of the day, shame on me for not thinking about it sooner, you know? All right. All right. So, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Granite. And then you, that black for now. All right. How did you learn Axiom? Trial and error tutorials, a third option. So the main source was Calvin MC. You mind turning the background music down? Yes, you got it. There you go. Calvin MC, huge inspiration for Axiom. I break it down more in my traveling Minecraft video that I put out last year. So if you want to see a full breakdown of how I learned Axiom, I talk about it step by step in there. But it was Calvin mainly teaching me about terraforming, and then Mog Swamp, actually. I was looking at some Mog Swamp streams, and he has a real, like, he was working on a sewer, and seeing the way he worked with Axiom in that video / stream also helped quite a bit. Everything else has been trial and error. A little bit also did come from that build contest at the bakery with Snarple. Those people really helped me out and taught me a lot of really cool stuff. Everything else, yeah, it's just been kind of trial and error and learning stuff. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Please don't follow me. Shapes. Okay. Let's see here. What kind of shapes do we have here? Let's mess around a bit. A dodecahedron. Oh no. An octahedron, huh? Ew, what? No, that's not, no. Cylinder? Nope. Pyramid? Nope. Torus? That's just a circle. I don't know why. Okay. Well, okay. All right. Whose bright idea? Mulberry, what are we doing? Yeah, no, Axiom is a super, super nice tool. I use it a lot for gradients. That's like the main thing I use it for. And I really do think it works very well with World Edit, because sometimes World Edit does things better than Axiom. All right, so tell you what we're going to do then. We're back to a cube. All right, we're back to a cube. Here's what we do. We drop it down. We make it 20 blocks. And by that, I mean 16 blocks. Okay, good. We separate XYZ. We make the Y very tall. We change it to, like, I don't know, orange wool so that we can mess with the gradient later. And then we rotate that bad boy 45 degrees. How do you phase through blocks? So that's another Axiom thing. That is phantom or no clip. And then if you want to not interact with anything, that's phantom mode. You can do fast place. You can do infinite reach. You have tinker mode. Tinker is really cool. Take a look at tinker mode. So if I place down this, I can go boop, boop, and now it's a stair. Or I can do boop. I can like manipulate blocks. I can even do illegal things like this. Whoop. How to enable? So I think I don't remember the default keybind, but mine is right alt, and then you just hold it down and you can click it. All right. So now that we have this at a 45-degree angle, we can tweak it a bit. 12. Okay. 20 might actually work here. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. How about if I make it 10 on this side? That's good. And then over here, ooh, just barely missing out. Okay. So if I move it forward like that, if I kind of scooch it, so the back isn't exposed, and the back isn't exposed here. All right, let me remove my mask. Okay, mask is gone. And just like that, we're already kind of getting that Melbourne shape. Right? Here, let me readjust slightly here. Yeah. There you go. A big part of it is actually just like the windows and stuff, because the windows is what makes it really different. Filling with a gradient. Hayden. Oh gosh, that's right. You don't have Discord anymore. I can walk you through it. If I can show Phoenix how to do a gradient with Axiom, I could show anyone. That part I feel comfortable doing a tutorial in. I could absolutely help you out. I don't know. You got Skype? Do I need to move this forward? This isn't like send. Oh my god, wait, is it centered? Oh my god, this is centered? That was an accident. It's not centered. Okay, never mind. All right. I thought it was I thought I was going crazy. All right. Tell you what. Let's mark this. And then we can late stage cap. No, you're back. Oh, I mean, I'm so happy you're back. Welcome back. But I'm so sorry. I will walk you through it. I would be happy to. All right, so maybe 12? No. Maybe. Hang on. Let's try. Yeah, no. But 11 doesn't make sense, does it? I don't care how much peer pressure anyone puts me through. I'm not getting back on Twitter. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not getting back on Twitter. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 line. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. No, this is centered now. All right. That's a shame, Hayden. I'm so sorry. I feel like I could add... Ooh. Give me one moment to cook, if you please. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let's change the color here. Let's change the color to light blue. Yes, just to signify that it's a different pillar. And then we do this. Yes. Okay. Yes. And then we. We just kind of. Yeah. Yes. And over here, yes. And then we can go 1. Okay. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go, wow. Okay. It's fine. Panic, don't freak out. It's fine. Oh my god, dude. Okay. And then this is like almost the same height, but it's just a little bit smaller. What's up, Kimchi? Dude, I gotta say, no offense. I had kimchi for the first time last month. Not a fan, not for me. I am making the skiz noise, aren't I? Me when villagers. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. Kimchi, not for me. I've never really been like a picky eater or anything, but I think that's the first time I've ever like, why is the math book sad? Am I the math book? What? Why is the math book sad? Is this the most unique roast to date? Because it's a joke. You're asking me a joke. It has too many problems. I love it. All right. Bing bong. No. Oh, no. Kimchi, thanks for the follow. You made me do this, Kimchi. I want you to keep that in mind. This is your fault. Kimchi, everybody. Oh my god. That one wasn't bad, actually. Wait. It's coming back around. Okay, here's the problem. From basically every angle, it looks terrible. I think that's a problem, right? That is like a legitimate... I'm the opposite of a math book. I used to be smart. Once upon a time, I was an honor student. I was in Phi Theta Kappa! I was in Uzma Kappa. Alright, so this is the front. That actually doesn't look bad. I feel like if we texture it enough, it's got just enough variation in detail that I think it'll look okay. Don't laugh at me, dude. I might be too European for my own liking. You're European. Because I decided not to build skyscrapers and change plans because I was struggling with understanding the differences between skyscrapers. They all look the same. Also, because 9/11 jokes. I gotta say, unfortunately, after I built this, I kind of looked at it and I went, wait, no. So I understand. I won't laugh at you. Because... I mean, one of them's even got the antenna. Like, it's... Yeah. This is a great tragedy canon to New York City. No, the only tragedy that's happened is one time the server ran out of liquid girth. And it was more akin to, like, the London fire. Bye, Kimchi. It was more akin to the London fire. They're like, we ran out. Oh my god. It's Hawkeye. Look at that. Look at that Hawkeye building right there. All right. I don't think that's terrible. I think the shape is okay. The liquid girth shortage. It was a real problem, man. It was. All right. So let's just make sure that this elevation isn't like too similar to the one that it's next to. So tentatively, this is at Y72. This completed skyscraper is at 65, so it's a little taller. This is 66. And this is 85. So yeah, we're like right in that sweet spot. Yeah, man, that liquid girth shortage was bad. The more I look at it, the more I think it's a fun idea. I just have no... Right? Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, oh my god, imagine. Okay. And this one is... It's got a flat top, so I don't have to worry about, like, doing anything crazy. For those of you just tuning in, we are designing this diagonal building from the Melbourne, Australia skyline. And not the one next to it. So, yeah. We're doing this orange one here. Plus, we don't have much orange, I think, in the city. Let's see here. Do we have any orange? Yes, we have a little orange here. And that's it. Yeah, so that'll also help kind of tie in that half of the city over here. Look at all those colors. Oh my god, the cat's here. I knew you were over here. Pumpkin, the people demand your presence. Say hello.
Are you a cowboy?
Are you?
Are you a cowboy?
There you go. That's for you, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome back to the land of the living. What time is it? Oh my god, it's my bedtime. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to end it here. I really like the shape that we're working with now. I could start adding in some windows and different details like that, but I think yeah, I think this is going to be really cool. I would love to find a way to maybe connect these a little bit better. Maybe I'll do like a little square column or something, but we'll figure it out from there. It's going to be a great time. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. That's really close to my face. Can cap the stream off with giving Pumpkin a treat. You got it. Yeah. Want to thank everyone for tuning in. Hot Guy or Perry the Platypus colors? You know, since the Hermitcraft thing just happened, I'm going to say Hot Guy. There you go. Good stuff. You want me to raid someone? Now would be the time to redeem it. I think I will be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow. Hi. Over on Twitch and YouTube. TikTok doesn't like when I stream Red Dead. So that'll be at 5 o'clock Eastern time. 5 Eastern. I will also post about it on my Discord. So if you're on my Discord, you'll check it out. Subscribe to me on YouTube, please. I like when the number goes up. And maybe eventually I'll make another YouTube video. Take it easy, everybody. And I'll see you around. Bye!